Hey everyone, got another PSA reveal for you guys today. Lots of cool stuff in this video, so make sure to stay tuned till the end. If you're new here, I primarily do raw to grade content, show you the ins and outs of my part-time sports card business. So please like if this is helpful and subscribe to stay tuned. I've got some cool videos in the works right now coming out soon. So let's go ahead and jump in. Starting off with a 9 on the Optic Hollow. Mahomes. This is mostly Mahomes and Wemby. So the Mahomes stuff I got for an average of $3.50 per card. Nice 10 on this Optic Hollow. For whatever reason, these are a little more pricey than this year's PSA 10s. I'm already getting offers on this, but recent comps are 80 to 120. Have one of these. I graded 3 of these total. 2 of them were in the other order. Sold one already for 63. So looking for similar prices on the others. So yeah, I mean, grading Mahomes stuff at 350, like raw cost. If you're gemming, you're gonna do really well. So really happy. Monopoly 10. Yeah, a lot of these aren't too crazy. I've got a lot of these blues. So with duplicates, especially when I have this many. So in my last order, I had 15 of the blues, blue concourse, and I gemmed every single one of them. In this order, I also have 15, and I gemmed every single one of them. So 30 for 30. So far, I have 10 scheduled for auctions on my personal eBay, staggered every 2 days. Yeah, really quick, just want to point a couple things out. Off center, left to right, it's within 60-40. For whatever reason, it's really a pet peeve of mine. When I'm buying on Facebook, you'll see a lot of people posting in these groups about this one's not mine. There's, I believe, 8 cards in here that aren't mine. I'll try to point them out when I can. There's a lot of people in these groups that will say, I've never graded cards before. Should I send this in? It's a raw card they just pulled or whatever. It's a nice short print, silver. And every time, without fail, someone in the comments is like, no, it's off-centered. Don't send it in. And it's like maybe slightly off-centered, 55-45. PSA allows 60-40. Like, it's a really easy way to let people know you don't grade cards if you just harp on the centering for everything. This one's not mine either. Yeah, I like the look of this one. This is cool. Nothing crazy. Again, average of $3.50 per on the Mahomes stuff. But I gemmed most of it. And so, really happy about that. Blue Prism. So anyway, don't be afraid of centering. I have a centering tool that I use when things look pretty off-centered, but most of the time everything is within 60-40, even if it doesn't look like it is. Blue Ice, this is a good 10. These are going for 120 to 140 right now. Another Blue Prism. Okay, a lot more coming, so let's go for this next stack. Anyway, I'm kind of finishing up Wemby's. This month will be the last month I grade basketball for this year. Well, this year's rookies anyway. This is nice. So the non-blue silvers are a lot more rare, so they have a much higher premium. These are comping for like 180 to 250, so I'm hoping I can get a decent premium for that. Courtside blue. So with this basketball special, I want to send in kind of one more flood of Wemby's and other rookies from this year. Hopefully get it back within before the season starts. A couple of neon icon 10s. Nice here on the Tectonic. These are also going for about 180. Once again, off-centered left to right, but it's totally within 60-40. It's off-centered top to bottom as well, within 60-40. So just take that for what it's worth. 2 for 2 on the Tectonics. I actually went 4 for 4, so I had 3 of the Concourse and 1 Premier. Gemmed them all out. 2 of them were in the other order, and then these 2 were in this order. Green, white, purple, 10. Select looks really good this year. White Hot Rookies, 9. Yeah, I was bummed that this numbered one didn't gem. There was some surface issues. You can see kind of along this side, there's a little bit of just dimples and stuff, but decided to go for it. Didn't pay off, but that's okay. This one did pay off. These are going for $140-ish right now. Also a few Kobe's here and there. Got them for $1 or $2 each. And I'm not afraid to grade them. I'll grade them all day long. We'll start another stack of 10s. Okay, so this die cut was a crack out. Let's see. Have the old label on hand. Yeah, anyway. Got a 10 with this random first graded company. Bought the slab for $5 to $10. Looked great, cracked it out, got a 10. And 2020 Select, like the die cut, I had another one that was the light blue courtside that sold for $90. That was another crack out. So I'm hoping to get, 60, 70 out of that one. Yeah, I said I was going to start another stack of 10s. Yeah, as you guys can see, this order is shaping out to be a pretty good one. Instant Impact, 10. Deep Space Green, 10. A little bit tougher to gem with the dark edges. Was sad to get a 9 on this one, but kind of expected it. The surface wasn't super clean, but I got it at a good enough price that I decided to go for it. Another Monopoly, 10. Deep Space, 10. So once I'm done grading basketball this month, I will be, there's a few things I'll be doing. I might do some baseball, even though I haven't really done a lot in the past. I've done a little bit. I'll definitely, my main goal will be to focus on stuff like this, actually. So I'll be buying like hundreds and hundreds of stuff like this, cheap cards of legend players that have good margins for PSA 10s. Because these can sell any time of year. MJ, Steph, LeBron, Mahomes, Brady. So that's going to be my main focus for the next few months. And then I will jump back over to football. Green Emergent, 10. Express Lane, 10. Optic, 10. Really nice margins on these. They're selling for 70 to 80 as a 10. Buying them for 12 to 15 shipped. So $30, $35 all in. Double your money. So, okay, so Prism, I got a 9 on one of these. I'll give an update. Oh, sorry. Keep putting them in the wrong stacks. I'll give an update on, well, here's the other one. I think I just had 2 in this order. This one gemmed. So overall now I am 10 for 12 with base Prism Wemby's gem rate. So I kind of like to look at sample sizes like that. My House Purple, I believe this one isn't mine. Yeah, that one's not mine. Express Lane Purple, 10. Supernova Levels, 9. This one's not mine either. Yeah, unfortunate 9 on that. The Revolutions are a little tougher this year. Instant Impact. This feels like the new PSA case. It's heavier than the others. Weird. Thunder Lane, 10. Cool insert. Phoenix Silver, 10. Mahomes. A Blue Premier, 10. We're going to have a few more of these blue Concourse, I'm sure. Like I said, all 10s on them. I'm auctioning off 10 of the 30 on my own personal eBay. Trying to sell some, buy it now, through Facebook and my own eBay. And then I'm also sending one in every order I send to Probstein. This is nice. I love the color match Mahomes stuff. Love to gem that out. Prism Break got a 9. Revolution Vortex got a 10. I bought 2 of these in a lot. One looked clean, one didn't, so I sent one, held one back, paid off. Draft picks, 10. It's crazy to me that base Wemby draft picks is still makes sense to grade. That's just crazy to me. Don't remember any other players where that was the case. More Kobe's. More Kobe's. Glad this one gemmed. I went 1 for 2 on these in both of the orders I sent in June. Emergent 9. Here's a cool one. Got this one as kind of a throw-in. Well, not really a throw-in. So if you guys watch my Facebook buying video, you'll notice that in the deal that I showed, when I'm working the deal and the guy realizes that I'm paying fairly and strongly, he just keeps sending me other cards to work a deal. And that happens a lot. I have a couple guys. This was an example of a guy who I did one deal with him, and now he just sends me everything he's selling. Just sends me pictures of everything. I look through it, buy what I'm interested in. So this is an example of one of those. I think I got it for $20 added on to another order, so shipping was kind of included. Gemmed it out. This one's not mine, but a nice 10 on the checker. And then rounded out with a King of Cards. I had 3 of these. So the duplicates of stuff like that, it's going to be a little harder to move. I may have to auction some of them, which I don't like to auction Legend players' cards because they don't get quite as much interest unless you're a collector. But we'll see what I have to do. I'm not afraid of duplicates as long as the margins are there. Obviously, I mean, I graded 30 Wemby blue concourses. So I'd be happy with $10 profit on each of those. It'll likely be more like $15 to $20 profit on each of those. But again, if stuff is clean and grades well, I'm not afraid to take $10 profit on PSA 10s. So anyway, here's the 10s, 9s, 1 8. This one's not mine. So overall, I had 70 cards in this order. There was 78 total. For my cards, I had an 88% gem rate, which is my highest ever for big orders. I think I had one order like maybe a year and a half ago that was only like 10 cards that I went 9 for 10 on, so 90%. But 88% on 70 cards is really, really good for me. I'm hoping that my orders for this month with the basketball special do that well. So thank you all for watching. Again, I have a lot of good stuff coming up, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that. And we will see you guys next time.